call for amendments to the U.S. Constitution hit the Illinois State House this afternoon.
As supporters say Congress is not doing their part to rein in what they call an out-of-control federal government. And they're calling for Illinois lawmakers to join a new convention of states to pass reforms. Our Capitol Bureau Chief, Alex Whitney, is joining us now live from the Capitol. Alex, what would it take for this convention of states to take effect?
Kelly, it would require approval from the Illinois State House and at least 13 other state legislatures. 20 have joined so far. Supporters tell me they know it's going to be an uphill battle to get this passed, but they say they have the grassroots support to make it happen. It's a call that supporters say Illinois can't afford to miss.
When I see unchecked spending, growing bureaucracy, and the erosion of constitutional limits, I don't just see policy debates. I think about the country my children and our children will inherit.
Deering and thousands of supporters in Illinois are pushing for the state to do its part in amending the U.S. Constitution. Usually, amendments are proposed by a two-thirds majority in Congress, and then adopted when two-thirds of the states ratify those amendments. But if Congress won't act, the states can by calling a convention of states.
When Washington grows beyond its intended role, states are meant to serve as a check. That is not partisan, that is constitutional.
A convention of states is essentially a forum where every state can propose and ratify amendments to the Constitution. The group at the Capitol on Wednesday is targeting 3 reforms: federal term limits, single subject mandates for new legislation, and fiscal controls to reduce national debt. Former Decatur Representative Dan Calkins tells me those issues should be getting bipartisan support.
You would think that everybody would be interested in trying to rein in the out-of-control spending, bring the power back to the states. That's how the Constitution, the framers intended.
Getting that support, though, will likely be an uphill battle. A convention of states has never been called, and nothing in the Constitution limits what amendments could be brought. Opponents say that could open up the Constitution to radical, unintended changes. But Winters believes it's worth the risk.
That's a legitimate question, but at the end of the day, I would maintain that we have a runaway federal government right now that will never police itself.
The supporters I spoke to tell me that the network they've built here in Illinois should be enough to convince lawmakers to join the call. Convention of States Action submitted a 100,000 signature petition to lawmakers today, and they tell me their 440 Illinois volunteers is the most of any state in the nation. Reporting here at the Capitol, Alex Whitney, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Alex.